Joining us, I'm Kiana Burks. Vermont State Police now identifying the Burlington police officer who shot a man after a more than 12-hour standoff. It's this man, Officer Brady McGee. Vermont State Police say he shot the suspect, 32-year-old Aaron Laux, with his patrol rifle. Channel 3's Cam Smith is continuing our coverage into this incident and spoke with Burlington's interim chief earlier today.
A large police presence surrounds 32-year-old Aaron Laux' apartment on Riverside Avenue Sunday.
About 7:30 in the morning, multiple reports of the defendant in this case being irrational but now threatening folks with violence.
Burlington's interim chief Sean Burke says before this incident, officers were called to Laux' apartment on Friday, where he appeared to be screaming, throwing items, and tearing apart a neighbor's garden. Burke says Laux' behavior escalated over the weekend. He's accused of threatening police with a knife and threatening to kill neighbors.
The real challenge with this particular incident is that this person was displaying clear homicidal ideation and was actually starting to act upon those ideas, by way of the knife, the threats he were making of death to his neighbors. So that's a situation in where public safety really can't walk away from that.
Burke says Laux resisted police efforts to negotiate and de-escalate the situation. It wasn't until after 8 p.m. Sunday that Laux exited the apartment and Burlington police officer Brady McGee fired his patrol rifle, striking Laux. McGee is now on paid administrative leave. Vermont State Police say multiple officers attempted to use non-deadly force but were unsuccessful.
Officers are making a lot of critical decisions, going through a constant thought and evaluation process. They end rapidly. Oftentimes they end in ways that we don't necessarily want them to end.
Burke was not able to speak specifically about what caused Officer McGee to fire at Laux. Laux was listed in critical condition on Monday. We called for an update on Tuesday, but were told no information was available. Laux is also facing 2 criminal charges in connection to Sunday's incident. In the newsroom, Cam Smith, Channel 3 News.
For some context, McGee was one of the officers who pleaded not guilty to his involvement in an off-duty motorcycle speeding incident in 2023. Police say he, another Burlington officer, and a Burlington firefighter were clocked by a Franklin County Sheriff's deputy going over 100 miles per hour in a 35 zone in St. Albans. That other Burlington officer, Jeffrey Bauer, was also involved in a police shooting last month.